My name is Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. It is another installment of Late Night Snack Time with you, the Scoville Squad. Thank you for joining me. Look what I got. You go hot or you go home. Since I'm home, I'm going hot. People, Blue Diamond almonds. This is their extreme Carolina Reaper version. Alrighty. They're hottest. We're not fooling around. We're going right to the hot ones. Now, I'm going to go read you a little bit about these first. Hot, listen to what they say. Hot doesn't get any hotter than extremes. Carolina Reaper Spicy Snack Almonds. The Carolina Reaper snack is one for the record books. And great to share or dare with your friends. Get the fiery flavor rush on a superfood. All right, so listen to the ingredients. Almonds, Carolina Reaper seasoning, which is maltodextrin, salt, spices, citric acid, onion powder, paprika extract, white vinegar powder, natural flavors, garlic powder, Carolina Reaper chili powder, tomato powder, yeast extract, acetic acid, vegetable oil, almond canola, and or safflower. So that's what we're working with here, people. Recently I had sort of a revelation about this company. Oh, this is a message from Tommy. Let me listen to this real quick here. This is Tommy. Yep. You know what that was? That was the discussion of a snark attack. Put a hit out. Just making sure we're going to go through with it. All right. So, as I was saying, I've come to this theory fairly recently about this company. And after I eat these, I'm going to tell you if it continues to carry on. Here's the thing. They look the part. If you look, they look like they're dusted with Carolina Reaper powder. They're dusted, but I'm not picking up any Carolina Reaper aroma whatsoever. It smells like their typical spicy. I'm just not picking up. And the weird thing about that is Carolina Reaper has a very distinct aroma. And once you've smelled it, it's like, oh, I get it. So I'm not smelling it. Doesn't mean I won't taste it. And by the way, I've not seen any reviews on this product. I don't do that. I don't want to have their words in my head. So here we go. This is from Blue Diamond Extreme Carolina Reaper Almonds. I am Johnny Scoville, and this is JC. They're this much hotter than their hottest one I've ever had. It's got a tingle. There's a bit of a heat to it. If you're a non-chili head, it'll get your attention. I'll give you that. So if you're somebody who's never, ever eaten anything hot, you probably wouldn't eat a lot of them. But it's not this case where you eat one and look for help, and start panicking. It's just not that kind of hot. So, and I don't taste, I'm just being honest, I don't really taste Carolina Reaper. I just don't. It is possible to have the Carolina Reaper flavor without killing you with the heat. This has some tingle, a little bit of heat, but there's really no detectable Carolina Reaper flavor. And this confirms what I was saying before in the beginning of the video. My theory about this company. I know people that don't know Carolina Reapers will eat this and say, "Oh, this is great." People that have eaten Carolina Reapers will eat this and say, "Doesn't taste like Carolina Reapers." Here is my theory about this company: their products don't taste like what they say they're going to taste like, but they always taste so good. So they still have a good reputation. None of their these are not bold and really hot. They're not, but they taste really good. Same thing can be said for these, the Habanero BBQ. They taste really good. They aren't hot. They don't taste like what the label says. And to me, this is the same thing. You know what I mean? I like the way these taste. Would I buy them again? No. For those of you that have had corn nugs from Blazing Foods, these are half as hot as the corn nugs, I would guess. So if you've had our corn nugs and you haven't had these yet, these are warm, but they're not nearly as warm as the corn nugs we have. You can have Blue Diamond, pay attention. You can have Carolina Reaper flavor without the crippling heat. You just didn't do it right. They taste good, they just don't taste like Carolina Reaper. Let's go to Tommy's Picks, people. And as you saw right before the call, I got a call from my brother, and I took it, and it was, you'll see. James J., I'm here for another installment of Tricking Big Al. Johnny JJ is back where he belongs. I chose this comment because honestly, it's why I tune in. Whenever you're doing the Three Amigos, keep it real. Keep it real. You do trick Al on a regular basis. It's also the reason that I love anything you guys do on the Foul Fish videos. It gives Big Al a chance to get back at the boys. It's also why I was not upset with Big Al for trying to get over on you yesterday's video. Great comment, JJ. And Johnny, tighten up your game. Give Big Al a break. Here's the deal. I wasn't even going to say anything about Big Al today, but he in the video, he decided to talk about it. Big Al is a monster of a man. I love the guy. But here's where I differ from my brother, my fine, good doctor brother's point of view, or opinion, I should say. I don't trick Al. I'm Johnny Scoville. If I hand you something, you pretty much know it's going to be hot. I've never, ever said, he thinks I trick him. He thinks I tricked that half a pepper into his pocket. He wakes up in the morning and goes, man, they're plotting. I can tell they're plotting. I love Big Al. Here we go. Angel Kisses. That's a new one. I would remember that name. Angel Kisses. We all know who got ripped a new one with a chili. I can't lick a jalapeno without crying. I know you're about the heat. You're about the heat, but I dare you to do the Warhead or Toxic Waste Challenge. LOL. I'll video myself matching and worse. LOL. I can eat 5 lemons one after the other easily as well. 5 lemons one after the other. Wow. Our grandmother, Tommy and my brother and I, our grandmother she was Italian, ate a lemon every day of her life. Whole thing too. I mean, she'd eat the peel, everything. And she lived a very long time. Anyway, let me get to Tommy's point about Angel Kisses. I'm fairly sure I would have remembered Angel Kisses as a name in the circle, yet I have no memory of Angel Kisses. I assume Angel Kisses is a female. I could be way off. And perhaps it's a sexist or a troglodyte-like of me to assume that this is a female. However, it is the vibe I get of this name. Either way, I'm game for these challenges of which Angel Kiss speaks of. However, if I'm willing to do this, then Angel Kisses will have to endure at least some of the level of heat. So you can kick that around and you can get back to the good old doctor. Maybe we can put something together. In the meantime, welcome to the winner's circle, Mr. or Mrs. Angel Kisses. I like it. And the last one of the evening is the one that you saw that call. And that was basically confirmation of the snark attack. And I give it to you now, people. First one, the snark attack from the evening. Buster Fit says, well, Tommy, I guess you'll never pick any of my comments, so I'll take my ball and go home. Leave it up to last up, Johnny, we have Mr. Buster Fit. Now, Mr. Fit said that since I never pick any of his comments, he's going to take his ball and go home. Actually, excuse me, hang on a minute. He had a typo in it. You'll see he said, I'll take, did he say it? He said, I'll take bye ball. Now, I think he meant my ball. But he said bye ball. So let me get back to the comment. Last up, Charlie, we have Mr. Buster Fit. And Mr. Fit said that since I never pick any of his comments, he's going to take bye ball and go home. Now, I'm not going to pick on him for the typo, because it happens to the best of us. I know, because I'm the best of us. But I would like to address this poor gentleman's comment. I realize for all the riders on the bus, there's nothing more depressing than leaving tons of comments that the good doctor does not choose for the circle. Trying to figure out exactly what's going to be the magic bullet to grant you immortality is never easy. And sometimes people feel the need to point out their frustration has reached a boiling point. When that happens, comments like this are often left. But I have a couple of problems with the comment. Number one, the ball that you're going to take home, with you, that's not your ball. No, you see, that's my ball. This is your bus, each and every one of you. The bus belongs to you. However, admission to the circle and the fun in the comment section, that's mine. Truly, my playground. So you would not be taking your ball home, you would be taking my ball home. And quite simply, I will not allow that. Secondly, Mr. Fit, it makes a person wonder just how many comments you had to leave before the frustration hit that boiling point. So, for those who have never had a channel on YouTube, you may not realize that my brother Tommy, see, I can look up how many comments you actually have left before reaching that boiling point. Imagine my surprise when I found this to be the very first comment you have ever left. And while this comment has been chosen by the good doctor, you will not be entering the circle. No. You will be leaving by the side door with the snark bites. You see, it's not good to try to fool the good doctor. Instead of heading over the recliners with JJ, the legend, and the newcomer Angel Kisses, you shall not be handed a golden Tommy. Instead, you'll be handed a moniker. Buster Fit, you, my friend, are a jackwagon. Good day. And he finished it with a shark emoji. To verify Tommy's claim of it being his only comment, I checked. At that time, there was only one comment. There are now subsequent comments by Buster, but at the time, that was his first and only comment. So, thank you, good doctor. Thank all of you, newcomers to the circle. Thank you for being here. I love you guys a lot. This is your bus. He's not joking. I'm just the driver with a good driving record. I'm the guy who gets to pilot this thing. What a lucky break, huh? I'm so blessed to be me. All right, we're going to wrap this thing up. Tomorrow's going to be a very, very good day, and there's somebody close to you that needs to hear it. You know it. Spread some love, all right? So tell somebody you love them tomorrow. They need to hear it. And you know what? If we do this enough, somebody's going to come to you and say, hey, I love you. And it won't be just me. I tell you I love you all the time, but somebody else will. Real quickly, I want that shout out. You guys remember in yesterday's Tommy's Picks, last night's Tommy's Picks, showed you a video that Tommy got really choked up on, where a man was really neat and decided to, that works with my brother. My brother didn't even know he was on the Scoville squad. He was on the bus. And he took a really gnarly job that was going to be hard on my brother's hands because he has carpal tunnel syndrome. He decided to take that job. And after he took it, he said to my brother, chase the heat for life. And that just floored my brother because my brother doesn't talk about the channel at work, so he didn't know anybody even knew. So when this happened, it was like, wow, it's the guys on the bus. It's the coolest thing. He didn't want his name to be full name to be read out. But Tommy was kind enough. Tommy was kind enough to speak to him again, and he got permission to let me give you his first name and last initial. The hero on the bus yesterday for Tommy, I mean, he leaned into the pitch and he took one for the team, is David M. Tommy's getting his address, and I will be sending him a care package from Blazing Foods and Chase the Heat hot sauce with all kinds of goodies to scald him. That's a good man. That's a good man. And man, you do something good for my brother, I love you. So David M., you're a rock star, man. And I'm telling you, 101,157 people think so. So thank you. You are a monster, a legend, a very big guy in my eyes. You cast a huge shadow, so thank you. We're going to wrap up now. If you've had these and you think I'm off base and these are just the screamingest hot things you've ever had, I want you to let me know. If you've had these and you say, man, it doesn't taste like Carolina Reaper, I want you to let me know in the comment section. And tomorrow is going to be a great day, so get ready for it. We're going to wrap it up right now, you guys. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Right there, that's our pepper. And in the corner right there, that's our pepper too. Click that thing. When you do, you're part of this. The bus is yours, all right? This isn't happening anywhere else on YouTube. 53,200,000 plus YouTube channels, and this isn't happening anywhere else. So be a part of it by hitting that pepper. If you don't want to miss a video, click the bell for notification. Select all when the Dropbox happens. And then as a safety measure, come back 8, noonish, and 9 every day, which is when we upload. Right there is League of Fire. Can't tell you how much I love them. And you guys do too. They're wonderful. They created such an impact on the chili world. Right there are more videos. I love you guys. I'm Johnny Scoville. This was Chase the Heat.